Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry, we've got technical issues with YouTube and streaming and stuff like that. We've just had an update on the latest Android and stuff, and I just can't get it up on YouTube. It's asking for some ridiculous stuff, and I'm like, what? What's that? You know? So, yeah, terribly sorry for the YouTube listeners who were watching. Well, supposedly were supposed to watch a video, but we got no video content at the moment, so it's going to be audio. Audio. Nothing wrong with my way I say audio, is it? Is it? Because now I'm paranoid.
Audio.
It's different.
Audio.
It's different.
How would you?
Audio.
Audio.
Am
I still saying it
You're saying
wrong?
it like an O.
Audio.
Rather than an ow.
Audio.
Yeah, audio.
How do you do?
Nah, man, that sounds wrong.
How do you do?
Audio.
How do you do?
The audio.
The other way I say
Audio.
it is O-R.
Yeah. Audio.
You're just
Audio.
going audio.
Audio.
That's
audio.
It. Closer.
Audio.
But you want to go audio.
Audio. God damn it. You got me, man. Yeah, I can't. I just can't.
You're like Michael Caine. Get the
You're
audio.
Yeah. It's the East End thing, maybe.
Yeah,
you know what I
maybe
mean?
it
It's
is,
got to be.
You're going right round the roundabout. You're getting there, but you're going the wrong way round.
Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. You know, I'm very sorry about this.
It's got the indicator on all the time.
Oh man, how's everyone been? Tom's not here.
Tom is not here.
No,
Tom
he
is
hasn't
not
got
here.
his.
Where is Tom? Tom is missing.
Yeah. Where is Tom?
Thomas.
He went to a wedding last night, and he's feeling a little bit ropey. We don't have Elisa. She's not well. She's come down with a cold of some sort, which is fantastic. I mean, not that she's caught the cold.
Excellent. Great
No.
news.
Yeah.
That she's, in bed or whatever, chilling out, getting better, and not coming over and affecting us, which is very important, you know. Rob, he's got a car show
Oh, nice.
tomorrow. I think it's in Enfield. And I've gone by the A10 before, and I've seen all these cars. You know, the A10 on the left-hand side is like this big park opposite to your Sainsbury's and...
It's on the right, though. If you go in there.
If you're going there, it's on the right.
Yeah.
And I've seen loads of cars in there before. You know, like classic cars.
In a park?
Yeah.
I used to play football over there sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. Just there. But I've seen like classic cars in there. Like, only like every year. Well, whenever I pass there, once in a blue moon.
Every year you pass there.
Well, I pass there a little bit more often than every year. But it's loads of classic motors in there. You're seeing all your. And now I don't know if he's taking down his VW, his old classic VW.
Must be something. Yeah. You're seeing classic. He's got to take a classic.
It has to.
Yeah.
You have to. You cannot take that.
Yeah.
You have to rock up with that.
You have to have something to rock up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not in the show, are you?
No. I mean, you couldn't rock up with, like, I don't know, a Volkswagen Passat.
No. Yeah. Oh.
Something like an Escort or a Capri, kind of, 1970s, 60s, 50s. I've seen, like, 1930s is there, a T-Ford, them old school stuff, man. Really cool stuff, you know. I do like car shows. Yeah, you get to...
You going down?
I don't
like them that
tomorrow.
much.
Tomorrow is the FA Cup final.
It is, yeah.
So Man United, Man City. So mate,
You can go in the morning. Make your day a bit better when you lose again.
No, mate, we're gonna get hammered, mate. We're gonna get hammered.
I've got a feeling, for some weird reason, you're going to do all right in this. I think you might.
Do you reckon we'll win?
I don't know.
The City are just too strong, man.
Yeah, they are really good. But I don't know. I've got this weird of like, we're going to sack Ten Hag just before the thing, and blah, blah.
That is weird.
That's just...
That's
Especially after Pochettino, like a couple of days before, you're like, okay, he's been doing really well with Chelsea, just got him ticking. You're going to get rid of him. Who are you getting in instead of him? I mean, if you were getting Pochettino, would you be happy?
No, I don't want anybody. I wouldn't even want Pep. I want them to give him another year, prove himself. You know, I think this year's just been a pure curse, where the injuries, all the injuries that we suffered from pre-season, whole season near enough. We've not had Martinez. Malacia has not turned up once. He's been injured. The centre-backs have been injured. Luke Shaw. We've had to use people out of position. Rashford gets injured a little bit here. Anthony gets injured. They're all getting injured, mate. And it's not fair to for me, the way I see it, it's not fair to judge him on this season, because the first season he was here, he was absolutely amazing. You know, the players were playing for him. You know, they all had something to prove. But it's like a lot of them have done tools again.
Yeah,
and they keep doing that to every manager that we've had.
Yeah.
And enough's enough, man.
Well, that's why I want him to go out tomorrow and just go, I'm going to play all the proper middle finger up to the people in the background, you know, the Glazers and all that.
Yep.
Whoever's got rid of him, whatever's going on now, just go, look, go and play. You're never going to get this. You're never going to get played again. Bam. Out you go. They'd probably win. They'd probably win if they played that, because they'd have heart and desire. They'd listen to him.
You know what?
I think they'd actually win, mate.
I'd love for it if he'd done something like that and he won. And we won.
Even if you draw, like, or if you lost, but you gave it, because the amount of times I've seen them and it's like, what are they doing,
mate?
No effort.
What, Man
no
United?
Tracking. Yeah, no tracking.
A joke. This is what I'm saying. They're not playing how they should be playing. Hang on a second. Let me put this on. I'm just going to let it roll, just in case.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought you like focusing on my face. You got the phone pointing right at me. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep, sorry about that, guys, who are just listening on audio.
That's it. That's
audio.
better.
Audio.
Mm.
Okay, all right. It looks like I have to change my voice.
No, you can say, oh, that doesn't bother me.
Oh, all right.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, audio. So, yeah, Man United. This is why I didn't want Ineos. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we started off with a bit of football, but it's Martin's fault.
We've got to talk sport for this.
No,
No, I don't mind. Carry on.
You know, it's just that.
Mate, I was just chewing the fat till the old streaming started. But,
Yeah, but this fact that
it's hot topic right now.
It is very hot. It's all over the news, all over YouTube, be in the papers tomorrow.
Nothing but current.
It's not fair, mate. It's not fair. You know, not fair. Cool, blimey, we've had another subscriber. Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
That was my mate.
Huh?
That was my mate.
What, today?
The number 70.
71.
Oh, was it 71? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, sorry.
cool. I mean,
Keeping
when
track, are we?
Well, it says it on here.
Yeah,
It comes up and it tells.
I think that might have been me. I didn't
Yeah.
realise I wasn't subscribed. I was like,
Oh,
I better press
Jesus
subscribe.
Christ, you need one of them,
No.
mate. For that. How dare you?
We were trying to get across the line for ages.
You know?
Well, how many do you need?
If he's a-
50, yeah.
Oh, we got 71. Eh?
well, no, we need 1,000 to go live on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What, 1,000 on YouTube to go live on TikTok? Or
No,
1,000 on TikTok?
No, on YouTube is a weird one because.
Right.
Sorry.
Being in blue.
No, because
It's just like, yeah, and so carrying on with the story whilst I just...
yeah, you know, that's for being naughty. Oh, Jem, can't see anything. Yes, Gemma, it looks like we seem to have some kind of camera issue, but you can still listen to us. So,
We're actually all just naked.
yeah, you know, or Tom's twerking in the background there, you know, with his hot pants. You know, please smash a like on the video, even though it's just audio. No camera running at the moment, which I don't know why. Again, going to have to check out the damn settings. Yes, so I'm not happy. Give the guy another year. Give the guy another year. That's all I got to say. Yep, but you can still pose questions, Jem. Anybody on there can still. I mean, I can still read what you're saying.
Oh, look, it flashes up on the main screen.
Yeah. So
How's that happening?
I don't know, mate.
That didn't happen last time.
No, it was, but very faintly,
Oh, right.
which is weird. It's all weird. Too weird for me, you know.
When it typed, it came up on the main screen.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, whoever's listening out there, if you've got any questions, please type them in the chat. And we'll get straight back to you on it. Yeah. So moving on from, it's going to be a bad day, a sad day, I think tomorrow. I mean, but like you said, I hope we turn up, do something. But in a sense, they're going to sack Ten Hag. I mean, all I'm seeing this afternoon, he's sacked.
Yeah.
So he's going into the game knowing that he's already sacked, which is ridiculous. You know. So, yeah, there we go. Guys, I just, when we talk about addictions, what kind of addictions do you guys have? An addiction? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be an addiction of alcohol or tobacco or substances or whatever. There's many variant forms of addiction. Games, playing games on computer, it's addiction. Coffee, tea, addiction. Buying handbags, trainers, shoes, addictions. Even though you've got like 10 pairs of trainers, you see another pair. That I like the color on that. And it might be the same style but just different color. So it's these kind of addictions. Do you guys? I mean, I think I have a kind of addiction to trainers. I do love my trainers. Trainers and what else? What is it? Trainers and music gear, I think.
Yeah, music gear. Yeah, I was going to say like plugins, but a lot of it is the marketing. Once I got over the marketing, I'm a little bit more better at it. But like for the last, 10 years prior to the last, say, 3 or 4 years, every plugin, I wanted every single one of them.
Yeah.
And they bring it out, and it's going to make your music sound this good, and you're going to be this good, and it's like, and then you get, and like, right, you buy it, and then you're like, that was just a load of shit. And then next week you're buying the next one. It's like £100, £200 every time. Spending so much. I spent thousands on plugins. Literally, probably close to 10 grand in plugins. Like man. Crazy. Like
it's more than the laptop, isn't it?
No. Yeah. Well, almost. Yeah. And laptops as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm much more like the marketing. Like because I've bought everything.
Yeah.
I've gone around the whole thing. It's like there ain't nothing they could bring out.
That you don't have. That it can't do.
That it can't. Yeah. There ain't no new compressor, no new EQ. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, until they bring out the next like step of like quality or like advancement, like using AI. And even they brought out a lot of AI plugins as well. And I bought all of them as well. But that's the thing is like. But yeah, I think now. But I'm good with addiction in terms of like smoking, drinking, whatever. Because I can drink loads and then not drink for months.
Yeah.
I could smoke, but then not smoke the next day. I could smoke for 2 months straight, and then the next day I could just be like, I won't smoke.
Well, this is it.
So I'm really good with addictions, like in that sense. But then, when it comes to like music gear, guitars, I don't sell guitars, I buy guitars, and it's like that's a, it's a one-way street, isn't it?
Well, it's like I said. Ollie, for me, it's trainers. I try to keep out the sport. And the thing is, not that I'm running anywhere. I can barely walk.
That's the thing, isn't it?
And it's just that they look so pretty. They're so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, I just really like trainers. And they got to be a certain brand as well, which I'm not going to advertise for free. Adidas, if you want to contact me. And so
but when you say you're addicted to the trainers, like you've got money to buy them, you don't need them but you buy them, so you wouldn't go, I need those trainers.
No, I'm
gonna sell the car so I can get 2 pairs of trainers.
No, do
you know what I mean? So that's
not to that extent.
No, right, okay.
I need to have them. I mean, the other thing we can talk about, like we have before, is that Monster, with all that crap in there, that I got very addicted to that.
But is it an addiction or is it a habit? and the habit can be an addiction. Do you know what I mean? Like smoking or Monster, because you're just like, I wake up. I normally have this in the morning. Like you don't always assess it. Like it's like coffee and stuff like that. You don't go, I'm feeling all right this morning. Do you know what? I don't feel like I need a coffee, but you'll have one.
Yeah.
But if you actually consciously, you just go, I'll crack one out. That's what I do at 8:30. Boom, I have one.
Yeah.
When sometimes you go, I really need one. I'm going to have, I don't normally have it, but I'll have the big can of Monster.
Yeah.
Whereas the other 2 days, you're like, I didn't need it. But now we're getting to Wednesday, I'm lagging a bit.
And the thing is, it gets to a point where it actually stops working.
Yeah.
It stops perking you up. And, the thing is, I'll have 2 cups of tea and I'm clucking for a Monster. I will pop out just to buy a Monster and come back home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That is one thing. Dudes, damn, we've come to the end of this one and we have a question. We'll do the question in the next segment. That's your question you got up there, Gemma. Thank you very much. We'll get back to you right now. We'll get back to you in a tick. Thank you.